Hello, hello, hello. My microphone being recorded? Gotta make some noise, make sure. Oh, when it clapped. That was funny. Try to make a silly face. Hope I'm actually being broadcasted. Make sure. Hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Oh, that sounds a bit rough. I mean, the audio quality is pretty terrible. Audio quality is pretty terrible. That sounds a bit rough. I mean, audio quality is pretty terrible. Audio quality is pretty terrible. Oh well. You know what? I'm gonna work with what I can get. So, hello everybody, and welcome to a live commentary that I've been trying to get going for the last hour and a half, probably. So, my computer, there's something going on with the graphics card. I don't know whether or not it needs to be updated or what, but it's not working right. So I am live streaming currently from YouTube Studio, which I've never done before. And there's something wrong with the graphics card. The computer is slower than a computer from 1995. And this is not a computer from 1995. This is a computer from just a few years ago that was designed to be a gaming computer. This is an Acer laptop. Not the best by any means, but still pretty decent. I'm going to share this on Facebook. So that way I can get some more people here. Because right now there's nobody here. I'm just talking to myself. Um, I haven't started the movie, but I still have it up. That's what I'm about to talk about in just a second. It's the film that we are about to watch. I didn't come prepared for this exactly. Okay. Hope I don't get swatted. I do not want to deal with that bullshit. But I'm using a VPN, so. However, I'm not using a VPN on the computer. I'm not using a VPN on my phone. But anyway, regardless, it is currently 2:22 in the morning. My sleep schedule's all messed up right now. So, what have I been doing? Um, kind of been a rough week. I'm not going to go into the details. But what I will say is I've been watching movies more. Um, and I know I've done that a lot to try to focus my negative energy and negative mindset on life sometimes and just focus on things that entertain me, like film and music and a bunch of other stuff. But the one thing I want to do is I want to try to I want to read more. I mean, I don't read very often, and I just if the expression is true, reading is fundamental, and I know it is. I know I have a hard time doing, and I still have an appreciation for writing. Um, but anyway, that's beside the point. Let's get on to the movie. Let's talk about the movie, why I'm here in the first place. So tonight's film is a movie by the name of The ABCs of Death. Now, if you don't know what The ABCs of Death is, it is an anthology film that was released back in 2012, 2012, 2013, whatever. This is a project where um, there is 26 directors from around the world were each given a letter. As a matter of fact, reading it from the title of the opening screen of the movie, first thing you see in the movie is this. It says, the following feature film was created by 26 directors from around the world. Each director was given a letter of the alphabet and asked to choose a word. They then created a short tale of death that related to their chosen word. They had complete artistic freedom regarding the content of their segments. So basically, it's an anthology film with 26 short films, 26 stories, one for each letter of the alphabet. And yeah, I thought that was a really cool um, idea for a movie. This angle. Um, and so I'm excited about this, but the issues that I've heard is with most anthology movies, you end up liking one, maybe two out of or maybe more than that, but you end up liking one or two stories, and then the rest of it kind of is either bad or not that great. Um, and that is true for a lot of anthology films. Not to say that there aren't some good ones. Creepshow and Creepshow 2, fantastic. Um, but it's just, um, it's usually not something I gravitate towards in a movie. It is typically not an anthology movie. Okay, so anyone who might be watching this later, I'm going to start the movie now because I'm talking 10 fucking minutes. And also, I want to stress enough that as much as I'm trying not to do it, I will be smoking cigarettes during the filming of this because um, I just, yeah. I'm trying to justify it, but I just, I typically I wouldn't smoke on camera on filming a video, but since I'm doing a live Q and A or live, not live Q and A, live commentary, turn the right angle. That's the right angle. Keep it there. They stop doing that. Okay, all right. Here we go. I'm actually going. I was at 11 seconds in. I'm gonna start in the very beginning. So you know, we got 2 hours. So, but before I start the movie, one last thing I will say is, if you want to know where you can find this movie, it is on Tubi. Um, it is it's on a few other platforms actually. I don't know what the review is. The reviews are for this movie, but I think it got mixed reviews. But let's find out. I'm excited. Another thing is you're not going to be able to hear the movie that well because I'm trying to avoid copyright. And so I have it at 22. Also, another thing about that is it's pretty late. It's 2:30 in the morning. So yeah, I don't want to be too loud. But I just want to preface this by saying don't smoke, kids. Smoking is bad, and I shouldn't be doing this on camera, but don't do what I do. It's funny looking. It's strange how when you light a cigarette, it looks funny in the light. Like even with this badass camera, it's like blue. That's strange. So anyway, now we can finally get into this movie that I have been trying to do this for over an hour. So here we go. Draft House Films. Subtitles on. I The only thing I know about this is one of the directors who worked on the first VHS film did a story in this movie. But that's all I know. A lot of directors' names. 26 people. That's a lot of people. That is a lot of people for an anthology movie. Might be the biggest anthology movie I've ever seen. Like such a wide range of different directors. Stuff. What in the hell? What in the hell am I watching? Okay, so we just have. If you're wondering what the hell is going on,